Alright, the first thing you want to do when you open is create a new project. Type in your keyword up here. So let's go beginner acoustic guitar. Alright. Now you can select the folder that you want to put it in by clicking here and tell it where to put this project, if you will. Hit create. Now this right here, this window, it's a little bit confusing. This window here is the same as this over here. Alright. All of these right here are the same as this stuff right here. So what you want to do is keyword research. Hit keyword research, hit generate. Well, the next thing you want to do is, if you don't set up a Gmail account and put in your Gmail address right here, essentially what this is if you put this in here, Market Samurai will tap into your Gmail account and pull out more returns, search results. So you're going to want to set up a Gmail account. Otherwise, it'll only give you 100 keyword results, and that's not good enough because you want something really broad. So go set up a Gmail account and then enter that information in here, and then Market Samurai will tap into your Gmail account and pull back more search results for you. So go over here to generate keywords, hit that. This will take a couple minutes. Alright, so you can see here it returned 801 results. That's quite a few. Alright, so you want to narrow this down. Your positive keywords. You can make that. You only want to, if you type in your positive keywords here, it'll remove anything from this list that doesn't have the word acoustic in it. Okay, so update that. See, it dropped it down to 396. Now, negative keywords works in the same way. So you don't want a 7-string acoustic guitar. So let's just type in 7 and update, and you'll see that that disappears. So any of these words that you don't want search results returned, you would type it in over here. Let's type in 12. Let's type in 3, 4, and type in whatever else. Let's see, magazine, you don't want that, package, blah blah blah. So let's get rid of some of these. Magazine, shops, scales. Let's see what it brings back. We still need to get it down to under 100 because we're still not narrowed enough. Like UK, you want to get rid of that. UK. All right, so let's just we'll look into those, okay? Because once you get on this next page, it's going to filter some of them out for you anyway. So now you want to go to down here at the bottom where it says keyword analysis right here. Beep beep. Click on that. Now it's going to bring you to this page. Now see, it filtered out even more, because according to this up here at the top, I've already got my predetermined filters in, okay? So these are my predetermined filters. And where you find those filters is right here. Golden rules. That's a standard one that they put in. So I usually jack this up over here. SEO traffic, I jack that up to about 80. And phase to broad match ratio, just always put that at 15. That's just what they say. AdWords cost per click. Clearly, if costs more per click, then that means it's higher in demand. SEO competition, I would put this. I put it at around 50,000. As soon as you click off that, you'll see down here it's going to filter out even more. Well, it didn't filter out any more on that one. So anyway, that's basically how you do that. These are the most important ones, just to give you an overview of it. The boxes that I've checked here are the ones that you want for this phase of the keyword analysis. So now you want to go over here to analyze keywords. Now it's going to apply all of those settings up there to the 43 that we have selected here. So it's going to filter out even more at this point. Okay, so it filtered out everything. Well, I need to loosen this up a little bit is what happened here. So I need to loosen this filter up a little bit because it didn't return me back as many results as I wanted. So let's open this up here to 100,000. So you don't want anything for this particular search. We don't want anything over 100,000. We want everything under. Let's go to long tail. Let's go back over here and make this 80. And you see how it changes. So we can analyze these keywords. Alright, so we've narrowed it down to this. So you've got search engine traffic, phase to broad match ratio, SEO competition. So this one looks pretty good. You get 91 unique searches for that a day. Good guitar songs for beginner acoustic. That might be one of your keyword phrases that you want to use. So let's click on that key right there. And then it'll start another tab up here. Alright. Click on that. Now you want to go over here to SEO competition. And up here in this box, this is all your settings. Okay? The ones you want to take off are referring domains. Unclick those. Domain age, Google index count, DMOZ, page.edu, and the Google cache. Just believe me, you don't need any of that. And it also bogs it down and it takes the results forever to figure out. So now we've created a new tab here. Now we've selected our the results that we're looking for, and we hit generate results. Okay, so here's what we've got. Page rank right here. This is referring domains. I'm sorry, referring domains. Backlink pages, domain backlink pages, or page backlinks. Domain backlinks, and you can, all the keys are up here. Tick, tick. It'll tell you what they are. This is whether or not the keyword's in the title, whether or not the keyword's in the URL, keyword description, keyword in the header, all of this stuff right here. Now, the red is what you want to stay away from. Yellow is tough to compete with, and green means you can probably rank for it. So that's pretty much how you do it. And for this one, you would probably want to go back and pick a different keyword phrase. Go back over here and maybe open up this a little bit more, 100, and maybe boost this up to 200,000. Or you could even do this. You could go back to guitar songs for beginners on acoustic, and you could start with that as a keyword phrase, and go over here to keyword research. Hit that, because remember you're in this folder now right here, and you could redo your whole process and base it off of this. Good guitar songs for beginners acoustic. Okay, so generate keywords for that. So you started up here with this one keyword phrase, and now you've narrowed it down. Now you're on to this one, and you're like, oh, well, that's not good enough. I need to that's kind of in the ballpark of where I want to go, but I really need to narrow it down there. So let me start with that keyword phrase now and generate some new keywords. So it's just a process of elimination, and what you're looking for is low page rankings, 0, 1s, and 2s, and you're looking for that green in that graph. So and kind of like the overview of what you need to do. Okay, so we got the results back for this. So see, it's narrowed. It filtered out some. It filtered out 673, and so we've got it down to 128. So let's go over here. I also failed to mention that you can get rid of words in this category here just by clicking on the X. So we don't want base. You see whenever you click over here, it adds them over to the negative keywords. So we don't want base in here. Let's update that. Let's go blues, classical. We don't want any of those in there. There's a lot of different things in here you could go through and get rid of. Let's get rid of the word free. Alright, so it's basically how you do it. Then you go down here and hit keyword analysis again. And once you hit this, then it is going to, based upon whatever filter you have selected on that other screen, remember, it's going to return those types of results. So we've got long tail now, so it didn't really filter out anything here. So let's go to golden rules and see what it does. Alright, so there you got 135 in there now, okay? So remember, these are your basic settings. Bump this up to 80. And it filtered out a few more. We'll keep that at 100,000. Analyze keywords. Now once you hit analyze keywords, it's going to apply these up here that you've chosen. It's going to apply those parameters to what's down here in this window. And it will remove any of these down here that don't meet this criteria. So, you know, it's a process of elimination. You got to constantly keep doing it and researching it and figuring out and researching it. It'll take you a lot of time to do it. You know, like I said, I spent a good part of a week researching keywords and sub-keywords and all that stuff. Okay, so you see it filtered out quite a few of them. Let me explain to you what this is. This is your SEO traffic, phrase to broad match ratio, which means how close it is to, how relative it is to your original keyword, which is here. SEO competition. Trends. What trends is let's say that you were wanting to set up a Christmas website or Halloween or Valentine's Day. You could see when the trends were the highest, and these just go through the months there. So you know you would want to target that niche for that particular time of the month or time of the year. AdWords cost per click. This is what Google will pay you when people click on your. If you have a site that has this keyword in it and you have AdWords in there and it's feeding into your account, they will pay you that much every time a person clicks on it. AdWords volume, or I'm sorry, AdWords value, it's about 18 cents. SEO volume, that's basically how much monthly, if you had a site that they would pay you if people are clicking on, if all of these people here clicked on it. So you see 374 times $1, 374, okay? So that's how you kind of do the math. These next keywords are worth a little bit more, but anyway, let's break this one down now. So we're going to go over here and click on, this one will probably be a little bit better, guitar music sheets. It will open up another tab up here. Click on that tab, go to SEO competition, and remember, uncheck these boxes that I have unchecked here, okay? Because otherwise it'll take forever. Hit generate results. Now you can immediately see it would be hard to rank for this. There are some page rank zeros, but don't get confused here. Those are all associated with this domain here for whatever reason. So there's a lot of red here. You wouldn't even want to try to rank for this. You'd never get there. Page rank 6, 4, 5, it just ain't going to happen. Referring domain, backlink pages, backlink domain, blah, blah, blah. Whether it's, in the Yahoo directory, whether the title is in the URL, title in the, whether the key page tag contains a keyword, then whether the title's in the URL, so you can see there it's not. So you got 8notes.com, but guitar music sheets. There's not a website called that. Whether it has this keyword phrase in the description and whether or not it has it in the header. So kind of get a good idea of what the capabilities of this piece of software is. So hope this helps. All this other stuff over here, you don't even need to get into it. Main thing you want to focus on is keyword research and SEO competition. That's it. Make sure you have all your filters up here set up right. Other than that, just kind of play around with it. It'll take you a little bit to kind of get the hang of it, but you'll catch on pretty quick. See ya.